Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Jonathan, and to my returning subscribers, welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. Have you been feeling as though you're not as motivated as you once were as far as progressing on your spiritual journey? Are you feeling as though you're not being inspired to take action? Do you feel completely lost right now? If so, stick around because I'm going to talk about how during the spiritual awakening process, we sometimes fall into limbo and how to get out of it. Let's get started. I just want to first start off by saying that this stage right now that you're in, if you're feeling lost, you're feeling unmotivated, you're not feeling inspired to take action, it's completely normal. And it's a cycle. As far as a spiritual journey, it's a cycle. But the difference is after watching this video, you're going to gain a better and deeper understanding of this stage. Therefore, the next time you go through it, you're going to be able to help ease some of that stress, some of that anxiety. Because I know I've gone through this process over and over again where you're riding an emotional high, you're vibing high, you're taking action. All of a sudden, your manifestations are coming forth. But then all of a sudden, you get a dip in your vibrations. Now you're no longer receiving that clear-cut guidance from your angels. You're no longer feeling that love, joy, and bliss from them. And as far as taking action, you're just wanting to put it off. You're just wanting to take a step back and just take a break. And that's exactly what's currently happening right now. As far as you're watching this when it's uploaded, we've just had the Virgo full moon. And Virgo is an extremely intelligent sign. And right now, it's not a time of taking action. It's a time of looking within. It's a time of self-reflection. And this energy from the moon, as far as the Virgo energy, it's helping you look at situations at a deeper level. It's helping you really pinpoint what needs to come up and what needs to be released at this very moment. And not only this, have you even looked back as far as the past year as an example of your spiritual journey, as far as how you've advanced? Are you always just looking forward, or are you sometimes taking time to look back? Or else it could simply be you need to start to become more and more present and really focus on your everyday life instead of always looking forward to something. By being in the present moment and appreciating what you have. Because remember this, everything that's in your life right now is something borrowed. At any given time, it can be taken away. Therefore, by remaining present, continuing to feel grateful for this, you're going to make sure that you're going to be keeping it right where it should be. And as far as progressing on your journey, right now is a time of self-discovery. Have you done your homework on yourself as far as looking and discovering as much information as possible on yourself? I invite you to look up as far as in numerology. Look up what is your life path number. Look up as far as what year cycle, as far as always go through a 9-year cycle. What year are you currently in right now? That's going to explain a lot about as far as how you should be moving forward. And it's going to explain a lot about where you currently are. Example, if you're in year 5, 6, or 7, it's a year of changes coming forth, unexpected changes. It's a year of changing your self-limited beliefs as far as doing a 180 shift as far as your beliefs. Or else year 7, it's about connecting with your spirit guides, connecting with your angels and your guides, and starting to take action on that guidance that you're receiving from them. But as far as this energy, it's not something that lasts months on end. You're going to notice this. Maybe it lasts a month or two, but then all of a sudden, you're going to start to get those ideas and you're going to start to become more and more motivated to start taking action, especially right now as of 2021. We just began March. We're going to be having the spring equinox on the 21st. And you're going to notice there's going to be a complete shift as far as energy. Because right now, it is a dense energy. Okay, but it's meant to be this way because there's a lot of things right now. The overall collective is purging. The overall collective is truly starting to peel back the layers and discover what's truly important in life. And that's why you're seeing right now, as far as example, you look at the government, every direction that they're leading us down, it's basically not even scientifically based. They have no idea as far as how we should be moving forward. What should we be doing as far as this virus? And that's that energy. That's that energy coming forth. And by using this energy, you're going to start to be able to peel back as far as those self-limited beliefs, as far as those completely false beliefs And you're going to be able to start to discover at a soul level, how is it that you're meant to progress on this journey? How is it that you're meant to move forward? And once you start to tap into this, really push forth with it. But what I suggest that you do is, instead of always being eager as far as I want to take action right now, take the time to enjoy this moment and do something that brings more and more pleasure. Get yourself an example. If you enjoy reading, well, take an hour and read a book. If you enjoy meditating, it doesn't matter. If you enjoy painting, take some time to be in the present moment as possible and retune, tap back into your heart chakra. And you're going to notice this. Once you start doing something that you're actually passionate about, it's going to be your emotions that are going to be guiding you as far as how to, example, if you're creating a masterpiece, if you're painting, if you're sculpting, if you're writing a song, if you're writing a novel, it's going to be your heart that's going to be guiding you. It's not just going to be rationally thinking. And as far as moving forward, this stage is a stage of self-reflection. It's a stage of self-discovery. It's a stage of letting go of self-limited beliefs. It's a stage of basically empowering yourself by gaining more knowledge and wisdom in order to prepare you for that next quantum leap, in order to prepare you for your next manifestation. Because at a certain point during your spiritual awakening, you are going to be tested. Whether you believe in God or some higher source, you will be tested as far as your faith is going to be tested. And I'm not saying that it's going to be, you have to jump off a building or a bridge, not at all. But at a certain point, what's going to end up happening is you're going to have to make sure you're maintaining those high vibrations to feel that love, joy, and bliss from your angels, because there's going to become a time where your rationally thinking is going to take you that way, but your heart, as far as your intuition, is going to lead you down another path. And that's why right now all this inner work is happening, whether you're aware of it or not, whether it's at a conscious level or a subconscious level. You're working through a lot of things. You're clearing up a lot of unnecessary inventory, example, out of your heart. You're letting go of self-limited beliefs. You're infusing yourself some newfound beliefs. And as you continue to raise your vibrations, you're going to notice when the timing is right, you're going to start to receive those sign synchronicities. You're going to start to receive that guidance as far as how to move forward. Right now, think of it this way. Things are just being aligned for you. They're being prepared for you as far as when the spring equinox hits, to start taking action. And let's be honest, as far as if you're living in North America, the days still are short. The sun comes up late. Therefore, it's hard to get a head start on the day. I wake up much earlier during the summertime than I do in the wintertime. I find it extremely difficult to wake up when there's no sun out. Whereas in the summertime, sun comes up at 4:30 in the morning. By 5 a.m. at the latest, I'm up and I'm ready to go. And that's when I'm the most productive. And even back this past winter, I've slacked off a bit as far as working out. I've been taking it more easy. I've been doing a lot more as far as just thinking, just sitting there thinking about how I want to move forward, thinking about what I've accomplished so far. How do I feel on a daily basis? And how am I able to use, example, my spiritual gifts to help others to move forward? And during this stage, it's very important to watch what you consume. Whether it's what you're eating, what you're drinking, what you're seeing, or what you're hearing. What you consume will consume you. Therefore, really look at your life, analyze everything that you're taking in. And here's a real simple trick. If you haven't manifested what you want so far, start consuming that. If it's the love of your life, start consuming as far as watching romantic comedies, as far as listening to love songs. If you want to manifest success, same thing. Start consuming what it is that you want to become. And not only this, start thinking about your future self, your future successful self. What daily habits have they formed? And start to form those daily habits moving forward. And as far as this stage right here, if you're really wanting to connect with your angels and your guides, you really want to connect with God in this stage, you might want to consider doing a water fast. Literally purifying yourself, and the amount of days is completely up to you. I love to do a 1 week water fast. I'll admit it, the first 2-3 days your stomach is going to hurt, but you're going to notice by your third day you have so much more energy. And you're going to notice what I would do is 1 hour meditation, or if you might want to split it up, you might want to do half an hour in the morning, half an hour at night. But it's really important to spend either alone time out in nature or else meditating during this water fast, you're going to see that that guidance is going to come forth, and it's going to help to raise your vibrations. And at a certain point, things are going to become clear and clear as far as how you should move forward. And not only this, it's going to really truly help to raise your vibrations to a whole new level, because you're going to have purified yourself. You're basically sacrificing something. Therefore, you're going to be receiving something. And as far as moving forward, March, you're going to notice it's going to be more in the second half of March. You're going to be noticing, you're going to be feeling a lot more energy. You're going to be feeling a lot better about yourself. Your vibrations are going to be raising. You're going to become more excited about the beginning of your days, about what's coming up in your days. And that's completely normal, because like I say, it's all cycles. Whether it's the moon cycles, whether it's the zodiac signs, whether it's the seasons, whether it's that 9-year cycle that I'm talking about. Everything is cycles. And right now, we're just about to get pulled into a cycle of starting to take action, starting to plant seeds as far as what is it that you want to have come forth, what is it that you want to experience, how is it that you want to move forward. But right now, just be grateful for what you have, remain in the present moment, let go of that stress, anxiety about not right now being able to take action, and just enjoy the present moment, enjoy the little things. Sometimes that's exactly what's needed, is to just get out of the norm as far as your everyday life and take some time to just appreciate what you've already got. Appreciate, example, just beauty out here in nature, appreciating the person that you're with, appreciating the job that you have, appreciating certain experiences that you're able to have through this COVID-19 lockdown that we've all had. Because really, look as far as how we've been able to simplify our lives. Look at all the unnecessary things that were removed out of our life. It might be permanent or it might be temporary, but it doesn't matter. It's allowed individuals to truly go within and start to think about, okay, what's truly important as far as moving forward? Is it, keeping up my status, as an example, on social media, or is it important to start to make those close connections with my friends and loved ones? That's what's important at the end of the day. It's about the connections you've made with your loved ones and with your friends. Being the most authentic version of yourself and enjoying life. Enjoying life to the fullest. Not waiting till you're retired before you start to enjoy it. Well, that's going to do it for the video. I love you guys. You guys have an awesome day. Namaste.